Oi, you little fucking trash goblins. How you doing today? We got Shomoko SM in the video. That's right, he's been in probably 3 of the past 4 videos, or past 5. So what?
I'm back, baby.
Suck it. We're doing a tier list on pretty much all the major Switch games that I've played. They might be missing Katana Zero or something. And here, I've played Limbo. Let's move that down. Wait, there's 2
Wait, there's
Limbos. What the
2.
fuck? Yeah, okay.
This is getting out
So
of hand.
here's we're doing a classic tier list video. A lot of people have been asking me, where's the tier list videos? A lot of them I do on stream now, but we're gonna do a solo video for this one. So Tippity Toppity will be PogChamp. Then we got A, B, the classic I tier, D, E, and then First up, Splatoon 2. I'm thinking a solid B tier. How about you?
B, I would go with B as well.
High B.
High B. It is a high B. I say we keep it towards the top of B because there's some other good games like
Yeah. There's some better stuff out there.
Yeah.
Genesis Collection. I'm gonna put below Splatoon 2. Well, I'm not gonna rank the individual things. But yeah, I think that's also be a solid game. Solid game is just a Genesis Collection, but it's a good one. Bomberman. This is the one where they charge like $40 for Bomberman.
Which it's just not worth it in my opinion.
E tier.
Yeah.
Next up is Captain Toad Treasure Cracker, and you know what? I'm gonna say this.
Ooh.
How you feel about this?
I mean, I personally had it on the Wii U, so I didn't.
I
Get
did
it
as
on the
well.
Switch.
if a lot of the basically all the Wii U ports, I have them on the Wii U instead.
Yeah,
but like it's the same
enhanced
game.
graphics, better
It's just,
multiplayer.
it's fun. It's such a fun, cute little puzzle game. You know,
It is a
it's
really good
good.
puzzle game.
Snipper Clips. I'm gonna put an I tier.
Yeah, I feel like that's like the golden standard. You base everything off of that.
Yeah, I had fun with it. It's just I never felt like playing it. I feel like most multiplayer games, couch co-op multiplayer games, suffer from the same problem of I call the problem I'm just gonna play Smash Bros. Or Mario Kart or Mario Party. It's those 3 are the 3 games I will play. Every now and then 3D World will slip in there.
Or you can bust out good old Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe.
I could do
If you have
that.
the right group of
Wait, is
people.
the okay, webcam's where I want it to be.
Alright.
Okay, Dead Cells. This was a fun one. I enjoyed
I
Dead
can agree
Cells.
with that pick.
It's a fun game. And I think we're waiting great. This is the first PogChamp.
Yeah, that's I was literally gonna say everyone, including me, is gonna slap you if you don't put that in PogChamp.
PogChamp.
So,
Has to be. Skyrim. Where are you feeling on Skyrim?
It's just it's been released so many times and it runs better on like my PS2. So it's just like if you're looking for a portable version of Skyrim, then I guess this is your solution.
I mean,
But at
Skyrim.
this point, it is
Says
Skyrim, so but if like you want a portable Skyrim, you're just gonna get it on like your phone or something. I don't know.
I put Kingdom Battle in A tier.
I agree with that. I think
I
Kingdom Battle was
love that game. It's so fun.
I think it was a
So
good way
fun.
to get people into Fire Emblem type
Yeah, strategy
like
RPGs.
strategy RPGs because most people when they see Fire Emblem they're like, what
If
the hell is that?
if you're gonna make a strategy RPG, or if you're gonna make an RPG, make a strategy RPG. Oh, okay, I haven't played that game.
It's probably the worst version of Hyrule Warriors, to be honest.
Super Mario Odyssey is going to
Yes,
the
top
top.
of
It's
Yep.
the best game of all time.
I mean, I don't know about that, but it's a good game.
Zeo Drifter. This is kind of just a boring game. It's not even bad. It's just so
Never
boring.
even played it.
It's only like a couple bucks on Switch, and I'm not even sure if it's necessarily worth that. Next up is Cans of Hyrule. I feel like we're gonna get a lot of B tiers.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good rhythm game.
Good little. I'm not the biggest fan of the rhythm genre, but like this is good. It's a good one.
Yeah.
Alright, Puyo Puyo Tetris.
Oh.
How far up can we get away with putting a Tetris game?
I think we have to put it in A because not only is it
No.
No, hear me out. Hear me out. Not only is it a Puyo Puyo game, not only is it a Tetris game, it also has a full-fledged story mode, 4-player versus multiplayer. That's
But
like never happened before in
but
any other Tetris
but
game.
Shomako, what do you do in that story mode?
You
You
play
you you
Tetris
just
and
play
Puyo Puyo.
Tetris and Puyo Puyo, and
Oh
then
wait,
there's
but there's
dialogue
also
in between.
there's also a mode where you play you switch between playing Puyo Puyo and Tetris, and it's like you there's like a 15-second like timer where you play on a Puyo Puyo board and then it switches to a Tetris board. Pretty fun.
I'm gonna put a low B. I'm not
Low
putting it in
B.
an A.
Okay,
Limbo. This is a classic indie game.
it is a good
I
indie
don't
game.
think it holds up like the gameplay itself holds up as well as other games. So I'm gonna put an I tier.
Yeah.
I Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Well, where's Pikachu? Is Pikachu on here? Did I put Pikachu like in the haven't played tier? No, I
Maybe
could.
that's what you deleted it.
Oh yeah, I deleted
Okay,
a
so
couple
just
games.
if you when you see Pokemon Let's Go, you just think of both games because they're almost identical.
I'm gonna
Almost.
put it top of right. Ah,
Yeah, I
it's
mean,
good. It's good though.
I think bottom of B. Okay,
Yeah, fuck you. Super Mario Maker 2.
I think it's
There we go.
above Treasure Tracker.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I would say it should.
I put in like 60 hours in it in like a pretty short span and then never played it again. Oh, they do have Katana Zero down here. Can't wait to put that in here.
Wait to get
Mario
it on
Kart 8 Deluxe. Now, how do we rank this?
because it's hard because they add
Because
like some new characters, but
does the fact that it's a Wii U game being sold at $60 like mean that we can't put it in S tier? But it's
I think
such a
that just
good
means
game.
I think that just means it stays at bottom of S because the online is really good. We have to factor that in
Yeah,
as
the
well.
online to me the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe purchase was fine by me. A, because I can play it portably, and B, I got a lot of mileage out of the Weavamps online
Mhm.
multiplayer. Kirby, get the fuck down here.
Yeah, I haven't
D
even played it, but yep.
D tier is gonna be the IT tier, but overpriced. You know, with Bomberman and Kirby,
Yeah,
Box Boy and Box Girl. It was cute.
yeah, it was a
It
cute
was a
game.
bit too simplistic for my taste personally.
Personally, for my taste,
Personally, Bayonetta.
Bayonetta. Wait,
I
is
feel
that
like
Bayonetta just? Is it just Bayonetta or
and
not
I think we
Bayonetta?
got Bayonetta and then Bayonetta 2. I want to rank them both at the same time. Get them out of the
Mm,
way.
this is a toughie. Mm,
They're good games.
they are good. I think that they both belong in at least the bottom of B, mid B, something like that.
I'll put
Yeah, I think
you
Bayonetta 2
here.
goes right there, and then yeah, and then Bayonetta just goes right there. I agree with that.
I like to show that there's a decent amount of difference between a sequel if I have them in the same tier. You just put one like a couple spots into the white. Mario Tennis Aces.
Mm,
Fun fact, at one point in time I was in the top 1,000 Mario Tennis Aces North American players. That's a fact.
that's pretty. That's cool.
It's my greatest accomplishment.
Uh, I
Um
mean, it was better than Ultra Smash, but is that really that hard to do?
Top of fight.
Yeah,
I enjoyed the story mode. I thought it was cute.
yeah. The
Grand
story mode
Crest
was nice,
Builders.
but
Grand Crest Builders gonna go B tier.
is it the second one?
It's the second one.
Yeah,
I
that's
haven't played the first
okay.
one.
Yeah, I agree with B tier. I
It
played
was
the
good.
demo a little bit.
Rocket League's
It was
also
a,
going in B tier. It's a fun game.
it's a fun game. Yep.
It's a fun game. I
And
think
the
it
reason it's
has
not in A is because Nintendo Switch Online. Yeah.
Downwell. Now Downwell is actually a pretty interesting. I feel like B tier is gonna be the home of the indie games
I feel like it is.
because there's a lot of like 7 or 8 out of 10 indie games out there. Downwell is just a neat concept. It's just good. I just like it. I think I'm gonna put it above Dead Cells, honestly.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to agree with you on that.
Hollow Knight, Hollow Knight, Hollow Knight. I played this on PS4.
Oh, I played it on PC. Uh, I think
Is it better
I
than Kingdom Battle?
uh I think that's gonna have to depend on person to
think it
person. For
is.
me personally, I enjoyed Hollow Knight more than Kingdom Battle.
Yeah, I think I did too. I'm not even. I don't even like Metroid. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't like Metroidvanias that much.
Mm,
In fact, I go as far as say I just plain old think they're most of them are bad. Or the thing is that I don't like Metroidvanias, but because all of the big Metroidvanias are like so well made, like Ori and the Metroids and Super Castlevania, is that I like those games. I'll be like, oh, I don't like uh the Metroidvania games, except for basically all of the Metroidvania games I've played.
yeah.
Why do they attract like Hollow Knight, Ori, Symphony of the Night? Why are they just like made so well? You know, I'm gonna put Tippy top of A. Fallout
I mean, I
was
agree.
uh,
It's like it's the budget version of Smash Bros.
yeah,
This is the Smash Bros. That you play if your parents don't love you.
yeah, not good. Last Mass here, I actually bought this game. It was fine. It happened.
Better than Brawlout though.
It was faithful to the original. I quite like the original in the NES. Stardew Valley.
Mm,
Now where
I
we
personally have an unhealthy amount of hours on this game on Steam.
I have a decent amount. Not as much as most people. I only got hundreds of hours, but I enjoyed it. I'm thinking I feel like we have I feel like since we Captain Toad should be top of B tier.
Yeah, I feel like we need to revise that a little bit. I
And
think
then
you're.
Stardew Valley should be bottom of A tier. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Now Cuphead.
Oh, I
Where
think
the fuck are we putting Cuphead?
it's like it's in it. It's like either bottom of PogChamp or top of A.
I feel like this is a real debate. Do we think it's better than Hollow Knight?
Because
I
Cuphead.
personally don't. I know they're two different genres. I think I might like Hollow Knight more. But Cuphead's so good and it's multiplayer.
And Cuphead, the art style is really
Art
like.
well, Hollow Knight also has an amazing art style.
Yeah, it also has an amazing art
Both
style,
have
but
amazing soundtracks. Both have amazing art styles.
amazing
Two
gameplay. The two.
fucking amazing indie games. I think I like Hollow Knight more.
All right, I agree with you. It stings.
Yeah, Octopath Traveler. It was fun. It was a good game.
Hmm.
I'm gonna put top of B. It's a fun
Okay.
game. Good RPG. Solid. Don't. Oh, I love
Oh,
Tropical
I
Freeze.
love this game.
I love Tropical. I'm. Oh,
I think. Do we put it in bottom of PogChamp?
that's kind of what I'm thinking.
I'm thinking that too. I mean,
I'm or is it tip toppity of A?
uh, I think let's just put it in tip top of A
Let's put
for
in
now.
PogChamp.
For
Then
now.
when we have all the PogChamps, we can compare it to those.
Hmm.
NBA. I'm gonna put all the NBA games in all the 2K games in one tier bad. Just take more than a year to make a video game.
Yeah.
Just there should be one Madden, one NHL, one whatever the fuck they call the baseball games, one 2K for every console generation, and then just do updates for like character rosters and stuff.
Yep. Roster updates.
Simple as that. That way you can get away with just making the graphics look a bit better because it's once every 5 years instead of once every 1 year. Snake
And it feels
Pass.
like a bigger event.
This was like the first big indie game for the Switch, I feel like.
Mhm.
It was fun.
Controls were a bit wonky at first, but you got used
Yeah,
to it.
I'm
I
feeling
feel like,
here.
yeah, I feel like that's where it belongs. Well, I feel. Do we even need to say anything?
Yeah,
I think. Mm,
Minecraft's my second favorite game of all time. Can you tell what my first is? I'll put
I
Minecraft.
wonder.
No, because I feel like actually I might like Breath of the Wild more because I feel like
Well, we'll
if we were just talking about as games, Minecraft would go in the number one slot if we're
but
just
Switch.
agreeing with each other. But You know, I feel like it feels weird to have a third party game that's been released for over 10 years be the number one Switch game, you know?
Yeah, it
Doesn't
just
feel
doesn't
right.
feel right. Yep.
New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. Now, if I were to rank this game, I'd put it in B tier, but the thing is, overpriced.
Hmm. So it knocks it down to I. Or
Ooh, does it? Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, it does come with
Let's
new
just
Super
bump Rollout
Luigi
down
U.
to D.
Yeah, Brawlhalla does, but I feel like we were a bit too easy on it.
Now, this is the first ukulele game.
The first one, personally, I thought that like I know this is kind of like an unpopular opinion, but I thought it captured the same feel as Banjo Kazooie, because when people expect like a remake or a reboot of a game, they want it to be almost exactly like the thing that they're remaking. But what they don't understand is that they can't always get an exact replica of something. There's always going to be different quirks and different nuances about.
But the thing is, the game's not very fun.
I mean,
I'm
the
hearing
worlds
you.
are. I think the worlds
The
are
level
big.
design is like not very good, and like that's the most important part of a collectathon. That's what made the Banjo Kazooie game so good.
Yeah, and the worlds and the levels just kind of felt empty
Yeah,
because the 100 quills
it
and
felt
with the
so
like
empty.
cover.
Yeah, it did feel super empty. Pokken Tournament is a weird game.
I haven't even played it.
Kind of
The
fun. Honestly, it's kind of fun, but
it's
it's
like
not like I don't feel good putting it in B tier, so I'm gonna put it here. And I overcooked. We're going to basically include 1 and 2 as the same game,
yeah.
because they are. Fun
It's
game.
just
Fun multiplayer game.
I think I put it
But again,
like
I feel like I'm gonna put top fight.
yeah,
Bottom of B.
bottom
It's
B,
good.
yeah.
It's good.
Celeste.
Here's another one of the super hard ones.
Now, is it better than Hollow Knight? I think that's the real kicker.
Is it better
Is
than
it?
Hollow Knight and Cuphead? I feel like it's gonna be A tier. I don't think it's better than Tropical Freeze.
I don't think it's in PogChamp. I think it's in A tier. I think maybe it's above Kingdom Battle.
Yeah.
I
Oh. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. We're gonna put it here for now while we discuss. Hold up.
okay.
Okay, so I think Ring Grid is better than Stardew Valley and Mario Maker 2.
Yeah.
They're two so different games.
I know. I mean, personally, I'm a sucker for roguelikes. I
Hold
really
up, hold
like
up, wait. Wait.
them.
Or, there we go. I feel like Celeste goes here. Excellent 2D platformer.
And it's a really good roguelike too.
What?
Like
How?
how? Because it's perceived like it's not meant to be like it's not one of those games where like because like if you compare it to something like I don't know like Sonic Mania, let's say, it's not like this one thing where you can just where with
It's
no
not
experience.
procedurally generated.
Well, it's not procedurally generated, but it's kind. I guess it's pseudo roguelike. I'll call it. I guess.
No. I think
Not
you're
even.
smoking crack.
I mean, no, I'm not. I'm not denying that.
No. So, me boy, honestly, I don't think the rankings for B tier matter. They're all good. You know they're
Yeah,
good.
good actual roguelike.
God, do I love the Crash Bandicoot first 3 Crash Bandicoot games and the 4th
But
one.
the Insane Trilogy.
I streamed them all on my second channel.
Quick plug.
Well, I think the first game I streamed on on this channel. I love. Oh, they're some of my favorite 3D platformers. We gonna put 'em
They
in.
are really good. I think it belongs above. I think. Yeah, Kingdom Battle. Yeah.
Yeah. Sonic Mania.
Oh.
Oh.
PogChamp.
Is it?
Favorite Sonic game of all time. PogChamp.
I think this and if we're putting Tropical Freeze in PogChamp, but is okay. I think it's yeah.
Yeah, I
I
think.
think that makes sense. Yeah, it's really so good. Kamai Damacy is gonna beat you. It's fun. It's fun.
Yeah, it's a fun game.
Katana Zero. Now this game when I bought it was $15. It might have gone down. It is so good. It
It
might
is
be. It might. Oh,
really
you've
good.
played it?
Yeah, I played it.
I love it.
It's
I
really
enjoy the
good.
story. The gameplay is so fluid. I love how each level is like kind of almost like a puzzle, where you gotta know
Mhm.
the right combination of moves to pull off to get through it. I love this game.
Is
But
it
top of
better?
A. I think it's better than
Oh,
Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight gives you this amazing, like, expansive world to explore with all these cheeky characters. Well, Katana Zero is a lot shorter in comparison. It's level, it's individual level kind of thing. Hollow Knight has upgrades, while Katana Zero gives you all the tools at the beginning, but then you use each tool so different. I think they're two different experiences, but Katana Zero is like much more condensed and high pace in action. Can we just put both the South Park games in B tier?
yeah.
I've never played Diablo.
I'm gonna have to with my head hanging down. I'm gonna have to agree with you. I've never played Diablo.
Yeah, Human Fall Flat. It's fun.
It's a fun game. I mean,
It yeah, Goat Simulator is like the bad version of this, where it's stupid and silly. But this is just a bad game. This is like actually good.
yeah,
Love
it
and
kind
B
of
tier.
reminds me of Gang Beasts a little. Yeah, I feel like that's obvious.
These are my top 3 games all time.
Oh, really?
And honestly, Smash Bros might be in the top 5.
I mean, Smash
I
Bros
feel
is
like
my
I feel like there's only about 10 games I'd
is my top
consider.
5.
I feel like there's 10. I have like my top 10 games figured out, and then it's just a whole cluster of just 9.5 out of 10. Kind of games. Like I can bat off my favorite games of all time very quickly.
All right, let's
Odyssey.
hear it.
Okay, I'll do it right now. Odyssey, Breath of the Wild, Minecraft, Smash Bros. In no particular order.
Okay.
Sonic Adventure 2, Overwatch, Shadow of the Colossus, Banjo Kazooie. I don't think I would put 64 on there because even though it was my favorite game for a while, I feel like it's lost its charm now that Odyssey has taken its place. And I'm kind of stalling for time while I think of another game. Okay,
I
so I
think
got 8 games solidly packed as I
yeah.
figure out. Honestly, the Spider-Man PS4 game might be in there. Love that game. Love that game. And then not God of War. I love God of War, but I've just slowly over time just has have kind of yeah, you
Pretty
know.
sure they're coming out the new one, God of War
Yeah, that's gonna be
Ragnarok.
really good. And then
Yeah.
rounding out my top 10 might be one of the Crash Bandicoot games.
Okay, well we're getting off topic. Come on, let's get
Okay, fuck
let's
it.
get back to
Okay,
the
okay,
drill.
okay. This is my show.
I okay, no, fine.
Okami is top tippity papa B tier. It's really good. It's quite good.
Damn.
All right, now you've played Xenoblade Chronicles. I have not. Give me a
Yes. Okay. Do you want me to I'll take over and then you can just make sure I'm not getting a big head.
yeah.
So basically Xenoblade Chronicles 2 has combat kind of similar but quite a little bit different from the Final Fantasy 7 remake in that it's not a turn-based RPG and it has really good characters, really good story, a vast open world with tons of places to explore. I think it belongs in at least bottom of B.
I'll put it somewhere in B. There's no bottom or top of B. There's a
True. B is
there's a
just the
there's a
wherever.
top of B with these 3 games. For everything else, just a cluster.
Yeah.
I don't think there's that much of a difference between like uh
Like
Overcooked and
and
Rocket
Puyo Puyo
League,
Tetris.
and then Puyo Puyo Tetris and yeah. Okay,
Darn.
so
Okay. Let's see.
let me open up the hot take.
All right. Let's hear it.
I hate Souls games so much.
Let me
That
guess why. Can I guess
Sekiro
why?
Sekiro is the only good one in my opinion. I haven't played Bloodborne to be fair. But guess why?
Because just because the game is difficult doesn't mean that it's good.
Exactly. Making a difficult game doesn't make it good, and it's not even the good kind of difficulty. Like
It's just a
something
kind of
like Tropical Freeze, Katana Zero, Zelda, you know,
spelunky too.
Crash Bandicoot is a perfect example. Crash Bandicoot will kick my butt sometimes, but you know what? That's on me. With Dark Souls, it never feels like it's on me. It's like, oh, I guess I. And like the movement is so clunky, and I know it's supposed to be dark, but I just don't like it. I just think it looks gross.
I
Music's
think
good. I don't care about any of the lore because why would I? I hate it when games cram in RPG elements to a game that's basically just a 3D action game. The movement's terrible, and people always talk about, oh, but it's about that rush of adrenaline when you finally beat a boss. And it's like, well, when I beat someone in Dark Souls, I don't feel a rush of adrenaline. I don't feel like, oh boy, I did it. I feel like, oh, okay, thank God. Soon, the more I beat these guys, the sooner I don't have to play this crappy game anymore. So it's gonna go in E tier. Hate Dark
yeah,
Souls.
I was gonna
Hate
say
Dark
E
Souls.
tier.
Arms.
Arms.
Good
I'm gonna say
game. Good game. Overpriced. D tier. Top of D tier.
yep.
Feel like it's similar in quality as Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, but Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe is like a full game. You know, even if it doesn't take it that long, you 100% it. In Arms, I tried to drag out a whole lot, but I just couldn't.
Yeah.
Enter the Gungeon. It's just throw it in B tier.
Agree. Yeah.
Actually, can we
My
also
friend.
throw can we also throw my friend Pedro in there, and then also Terraria, and then also Ultimate Chicken, and then also Owlboy will go top of B. Okay, so we got 2 games left to talk about.
Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Fighter Z. It's a really good fighting game.
I've
Ben,
never played it personally.
Ben has never seen Dragon Ball, and he says he really likes it. It's
Okay,
a
so it's
it's
I would say A maybe
Yeah,
top
I
of
feel like A's a good
A.
spot. I'd give it a low 9 if I were
Low.
to put it on a scale, or I guess an 8 out of 9 using my
Hyrule.
patent 9-point
I'd
scale.
take Hyrule Warriors D or E tier. It's way too overpriced for. I mean, the amount of content in
No,
it
you get a
is a
crap
lot.
ton of
It's
content.
it has just so
So
much content, but
if
it's just the same thing over and over. There's no variety. There's no
well, it's
spice to
it's the
like.
variety in like your weapons and your combos and your characters and
Yeah,
special abilities. But
the weapons make a
I
little.
just straight up don't like the first Hyrule Warriors. I can't even give you a good reason why. I just don't like it that much. I really enjoyed. If we were to do Age of Calamity, I'd put that in a low A tier. But if we're doing Hyrule Warriors, bottom D tier.
Yeah.
And I think that's it. Is there any other big Switch games you want to talk about? Oh yeah.
Scroll up to
Well, we got a
the
couple. We got a couple
yeah. I guess
that
we can just
that have came out in the time. So, Monster Hunter. Well, you haven't played that.
I
And
played
then
Monster Hunter Rise.
Mario 3D World plus Bowser's
I
Fury.
think it's an A because the
Yeah,
3D World was a great game, and the Bowser's Fury was a really good game too.
yeah. And then
And then
Monster Hunter Wise, I think I'd put it in a high B A. Yeah, I'd put it in A. It's good. It's really good. I don't know why, but my brain sometimes I just won't play it, and I don't know why. I'll be like, "Hey, I kind of want to play some Monster Hunter," but then I don't end up playing Monster Hunter. Not because I'm busy or anything, just I don't know why. I think it's because each hunt takes a decent amount of time, like 20 minutes,
yeah,
30, whatever. But and that makes you feel like, oh, wow, I can only do 1 hunt a day. Where even if I'm really addicted to the game or I really want to play it, I'll be like, ah, well, I can only do like 3 hunts. So yeah, it's a really fun game. I uh do recommend it, but I just feel like it's a little bit too, or I just haven't gotten completely sucked into it. Like, this is actually kind of an old list. It doesn't even have Animal Crossing or Sword and Shield. So
that's true.
I feel like we got a couple games to talk about. Sword and Shield,
Yeah,
I'd put top of C or top of. No,
yeah,
I'd put in B. If we're putting Let's Go Eevee, I'd put in B.
yeah. I guess
Um,
that's true.
Animal Crossing, I'd put it A.
I was gonna say A too.
Yeah, this is actually a really old list. It doesn't even have Luigi's Mansion 3,
All right.
which I would also put in an A tier.
Yeah, I was gonna say A
Really
tier
good
as well.
game. And then there's some multi-part or multi-platform stuff sticking out to me, like a Spider or Spyro Reignite Trilogy, which I thought was a fun time. Not as good as the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, but I'd probably put that in B. Crash 4, I'd put in A. Yeah, you can.
Super Mario Party.
Oh, I don't think that's this list being old. I think they just forgot because they have Mario Maker 2 and that came out after.
True.
Super Mario probably put in B, top of B.
Yeah.
It needs better maps. But I think the mini games are there. It's the classic fun style of Mario Party. And people always wag on like the boards. I'm like, sure, the boards are one of the most important parts of Mario Party, but I don't think it ruins the experience. You know,
Yeah.
I could go around in a circle, just a circle. Isn't even themed, but as long as the mini games and the mechanics are good, I'll probably still enjoy whatever Mario Party they put out.
Hmm.
And I think that's all the major. Oh, and then we got the three Switch Online games: Tetris 99, top of B, m- uh, Pac-Man 99, mid B, Mario 35, low B, high I.
Wait, there's one more.
What's the last game?
Persona 5 Strikers.
Where would you put it?
I would
I
put
haven't
it.
played it.
I mean, I know this is just me purely. Um, I would put it in A. You don't have to agree with me. You probably. I mean, I don't
Honestly,
know if you would.
I thought you were gonna put in PogChamp.
No, I think I'll in a video on my channel I'll explain the difference and why I like Royal better than Strikers.
Yeah, I'll watch that video and I won't understand a thing. But yeah, that's been the official Stretch tier list. If there's any of these games that you wish I talked about and I didn't, you can go comment under I don't know, PewDiePie's videos because I don't really want that in my comment section because honestly I won't pay attention to what you say. Oh wait, they got Jackbox in here.
Oh wait, they do?
This is technically the third one, but we're gonna presume it's 5 or 7, the two we've played. In that case, PogChamp.
Context, that's on Party Pack 5 and Party Pack 7.
Actually, I'm gonna put it back in question mark because it's not a video game. Jackbox isn't a video game.
It's just a bunch of board games that you play on your
It's
phones.
not even that. It's essentially, you know how games like Cards Against Humanity is almost like a window for your friends to just make jokes, like a way
Yeah.
for your friends to just make jokes, but like through the lens of like a card game. It's kind of like that, but through the lens of a video game.
See the Jackbox Party Pack 5 experience. Perfect example
Look
of
at
that.
me go. So yeah, you guys for some reason really enjoy these tier lists. Did I tell you the most popular video on my channel is a tier list?
Oh, which one is it?
It's not even that good. It's and like it didn't do that good. It's the most popular. Yeah, 454. It's jumped up since the last time I checked it like 2 weeks ago, and it was at like 394. It was
Oof.
bumped up by 60 views, and it came out 7 months ago. It was chilling at like 70 views, which is around the average my videos get nowadays, or at least the low end of the average at the time. And all of a sudden, after the fact, it just started jumping up. And then we got Naruto, like, yeah, this is probably my favorite video I've done other than this. Yeah, go watch this one, it's good. Self plug. Hey, paisanos.
Hey, Mazzano.
And then what's also in my top 10 most favorite videos? Another tier list. And another tier list. This one sucks. I recorded this one on an iPad. Because my computer was getting fixed at the store and it was Pokemon Day and I felt like I had to do something. Yeah, we're gonna end the video here. Shomoko, do you have anything to say for yourself?
um, subscribe to to this channel and maybe my channel if you got some spare